NFC Championship game. The 14-3 Cardinals coming to Carolina to face the undefeated Carolina Panthers. Cardinals are fourth in scoring, ninth in rushing, a little bit better than us. They're only 25th in passing. Defense is pretty damn good. Second only to us in points allowed. Let's see, 10th against the pass and third against the rush. Not as good as we are, but pretty damn good. Trey McBride is their star player at tight end. They finished first. Got the second seed. Pretty damn good for the Cardinals. They have a second-year quarterback leading them. Then over at the AFC side, you got the Chiefs going to Cleveland. We beat the Browns last year in the Super Bowl. So although I wouldn't mind taking it to the Chiefs, taking it to Mahomes, I really wouldn't. I think it'd be a more fun game too. All right, let's check out their injury report. I think they have a few starters out. Their left tackle, I don't know if this guy was a starter. This guy's a starter though. So Braswell, 77. All right, Sam Leavitt, 80 overall, second year out of Arizona State. Took him to the playoffs last year too, didn't we? I think we beat him. They don't really have good receivers. They do have T. Higgins. McBride's there. That's their weapon right there. And then they got P.J. Williams here. I don't know who they're going to start because I think this guy should be starting. Anyone over this guy. Looks like they're running a 3-4. This is their nose though. It's got like no fucking neck. They do have Trent Simpson. Deontay Banks, Terrion Arnold. Players that we've chose not to re-sign over the years. Kicking accuracy is not good with Joey Sly. All right, let's check out their coaching staff. I cannot recall who it is. Hold on, let me see if I can guess. Fuck me, I don't know. Jonathan Gannon. Wait, so isn't he like their head coach now? I don't know. I think he is. In real life. Alright, they're running a 3-4. Looks like they've kept their coaching staff intact. Let's see what they recommend. Yes, I will do that. Yes, I will do that. There we go. Settled. Alright, this is for the championship. For the right to play in the Super Bowl. We gotta finish strong. I'm just sitting here thinking, like, what uniform should I do? You know what? I think I want to change it up. What should we do here? Let's just go take a look. So we went all black last game. All right, we are at home. First things first. I know we got to go do black helmet. Yeah, that's just a given. But do we want to do... Hmm. Eh, why not? Now, if we lose, that's just the that we will no longer wear that ever again.
It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Carolina. It's the Cardinals and the reigning Super Bowl champs under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a champion in the NFC crowned on this field. Couple of teams that don't like each other. What are you going to be watching for in this one, partner?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things about these conference championship games, Mike, is how well these two teams know each other. When you find yourself here in the NFC, you're playing, not maybe every year, but you're playing each other a lot. You know their tendencies, you know the roster, you know the opposing coaching staff. There's some bad blood built up, not only over the course of this season, but previous ones. And tell you what, we wanted the best two teams in the conference with a game on the line to go to the Super Bowl, and I think we got it.
Okay, finally done. Oh, fuck me. Damn it. Am I gonna have to fucking do this? Son of a fucking bitch.
Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create...
Let's roll.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after
legit?
catch so often.
Is it legit?
Sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one.
I'm gonna watch the
You've
replay.
got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps.
Is that their star guy? No, it's not. Oh, dude, is that Peyton Wilson? Or is it Wallace? We'll see. Who came up with it? Who came up with it? Derek Brown? Wait. Derek Brown did? Nice. Trevin Wallace with the forced fumble.
Year in the lead.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. If he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Here's Manning. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Looking to throw is Manning. There's a short one caught by Sanders. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Manning. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Good start.
And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense ready to see the football for the second time. They are obviously still smarting from that pick six a moment ago. Quick 7-0 hole. Try to start digging out now with 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Manning. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To the air is Manning. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Panther first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
1st and 10. Back to throw is Manning. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll try to run this one in. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the plane. He's down inside the 1. The motion man is Sanders. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and
this will pay off. It is caught. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up.
I think he had
not only the quarterback
that was like
processing
the
to get the ball out of his hand,
options.
but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Try to pick this. Oh, looked like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out. The Panthers have it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field.
Oh, man.
Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game.
Damn it.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Manning. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Oh, damn. Damn. He got it. Nice.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kicking team on for the extra point. His kick is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Cards offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Not much there, maybe a yard. Back to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Second and 7. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go.
Junior.
Taken down.
Going in for next score.
Remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
To the goal line and in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And as this season starts to wind down, we look ahead to NFL honors the week of the Super Bowl. Take a look at some of the candidates to take home the award for the Offensive Player of the Year.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger games.
Oh, shit, he's gone, bro.
And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, Junior.
In trouble.
Junior's stepping up, man.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Junior knew exactly where he was going to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Come on,
Following
bro.
the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Third and long.
Rookie of the year.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Actually, you know what? Let's see
It'll
who's
set
going
up
to fill
a 4th down.
God damn it.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Damn it. That's not a good sign. This guy's technically overall better, but this guy's faster.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Panthers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. 3rd and a yard. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Here's 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Panthers offense headed back to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing to begin this drive is Manning. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Man in motion is Brown. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
And this will be a Panthers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's into
Another
the
one.
end zone
Damn.
yet again. Touchdown, Carolina.
Beautiful.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
They can't cover him, bro.
This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Here's a run going left. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The throw on the run is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And a pretty good punt there. A fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Manning. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Looking to throw is Manning. That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Manning. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The visitors' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They'll look to throw yet again. Off he goes. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And believe it, it is the Cleveland Browns who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Williams, the tight end, is in motion. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. The motion man is Sanders. Back to throw is Manning. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Here's 3rd and 2. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That's complete. His big target, McBride. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Cardinals lining up for punt. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing now, Manning. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Manning. Open man, left side. He's got it. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision.
Damn it!
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down.
4th and fucking 4.
They'll come up here
at your own 49-yard line.
And 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Coleman. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Get him.
He keeps it himself. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And
This doesn't necessarily mean
after a gain of a couple.
that they're going to play worse.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. That's into the hands of Coleman. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. It's
Come on,
Arizona first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. To the air is Manning. There's that man again, another catch. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Man in motion is Brown. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Dude, all you have to do is throw the fucking
Outside
ball
of a
away.
turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down.
Oh
Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he looks
All right,
up,
so
he's
last
taken
year in the
down
championship
right
game,
away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball.
we had a
as he was tackled
lucky
immediately
fucking
after hauling that one in.
Hail Mary, like, bomb.
They'll start this one with
Take
a
it to
3
overtime.
tight end look.
I guess it wasn't a Hail Mary. It was Nick Harper streaking, but it was the last drive
Now
of
a
the game.
give up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Come on, Peyton Wilson. I need you to do something, bro.
Back to the ground.
Thank you.
He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Here's third and 7. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. First and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Come on, guys.
To take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff, and a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll look to throw.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting it.
Damn.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
I need to see something here.
Looking to throw is Manning. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Manning. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a Carolina first down. The motion man is Sanders. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now give on the ground, and he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
The motion man is Sanders. Here's Manning. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Williams, the tight end, is in motion. Back to throw is Manning.
There you go.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing. Ball.
You know what? First, let me see something.
They're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Still first down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Manning. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They come up for 2nd and 2. Now Manning. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That one complete to Leggett. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
All right, it's crunch time.
They'll drop to throw.
Damn.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Get the 1st down.
To throw, it's Manning.
Got it.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again.
Damn.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm going to make a change
Coverage was
here.
good that time. The
This is
contact.
risky.
And forcing third down. Back to throw. Fires
Oh,
quickly.
what?
It is complete on the
Come
side.
on.
He's going to be brought down very
How do you not
close
give
to
it
that
to him,
line
bro?
to
That
gain. They're going to mark him just
That was
a bit
pretty
short.
obvious.
And now it's fourth down.
52-yarder. Fuck.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it
good.
from long distance. They have tied things up
goodness.
here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard.
They're the
That's
ones
it.
calling timeout.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their
Come
second.
on, get the pick.
The clock was stopped with an even 20 seconds to go.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
3 timeouts. Come on, can we give? I don't know, man.
Throwing to begin this drive is Manning.
Launch it. Damn it.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Here comes 2nd down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime.
This is not how I want to be going.
So, overtime coming up. Reminder,
Into the
these
Super Bowl
rules
here,
different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Oh. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
What is that red marker?
They motion the slot man left. To the air is Manning. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an
Damn it, bro.
Player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC championship game. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 37-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Up the middle they go. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play.
Come on,
in
guys,
tight
get in the
coverage, but
fucking end zone.
I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
All right, you got 1 yard to fucking go.
Very
I
nearly
can't
a
remember if they get the
touchdown.
ball. I'm sure
He's
they
going
get
to
the
be
ball
marked out of
back.
bounds just shy of the pylon.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
He got it. Nice.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Second there, I was like, wait a second.
So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Well, also a
The
pick
kick
6.
is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do.
Come on,
They'll
guys,
start
let's
out
end this shit.
first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
There we go.
And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Mike, at this point in the game, you just can't make that mistake. But at the same time, give credit to this defense. They continue to come up big, and no play bigger than that interception. And you can bet, if this game ends now, that guy's going to find himself with a game ball.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.
Gonna be a rematch with the Browns.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Damn, Joe. .493 yards to 353. They rushed for 140. We only rushed for 113, but we passed for 380. Oh man, too close. Sacks for Junior. Just a streak. Best fucking defensive player, or one of the two. Out for the fucking Super Bowl. Well, Junior played pretty well. Got 3 sacks. To 26. Let's take a look at their injury report. Pretty healthy except for this guy in. The rookie quarterback, man. Oh, and their running backs. Holy shit. Damn. They take no prisoners, bro. So far, I'm not worried. Damn good corners. Fuck you, Woods. The fuck? Alright, let's check out the Pro Bowl roster here. Alright. Okay. Klubnik versus Mendoza. Mahomes Hurts. Moss and Miller Moss. Okay. And Julian Sayin. Bijan Robinson. Jonathan Taylor. Miles Knight. David A. Chain. St. Brown. Puka Nakua. I was trying to figure out, I was like, who the fuck is... It's not Antonio Brown. AJ Brown. Trey McBride. Cade Mays. Let's see who else we got here. Jalen Walker. Abdul Carter. Jack Campbell? Yep. Terrian fucking Arnold. Okay. Okay, I see you. Ravel Jr. Looks like we develop players pretty well, huh? 69 overall kicker, huh? Damn. Yearly awards. Oh, well, we kind of already know that. Yeah, we don't know for sure yet who's the rookie of the year on defense. We don't know for sure. Like the rookie of the year. That happened to us one time. I think it was what, Nick Scorden? All right, Browns 13-4, fifth in scoring, last in passing, first in rushing. Jeez. I'm wondering if I need to fucking change it up. Nah, I don't know. Rematch, baby. All right, let's save it. And then let's do. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go. We were home last year, so we're gonna go with the whites. Damn, Cleveland fucking built a team. Back-to-back AFC champs. All right, that'll cover it. Next one's the Super Bowl against basically the Cleveland running backs. All right.